Hello, citizens of a proud and mighty nation of Provence. Welcome to the Frontiers. We're playing Europa Universalis 4. Coming back to this campaign after quite a long break. With some changes. Considerably some UI color changes. I'm using the purple UI mod for colors. I do like it. I think it might be substantially better than every other color mod out there. Looks like I got some rival switcheroonies here. The game is slightly lagging. I'm gonna check real quick if anything is, prohibiting my game to work as good as it should. So I'm gonna pause the recording here and be back in a minute. Alright, and we are back. Hopefully the game runs a little bit more smooth. I'm not sure if it does. Burgundy is no longer a valid rival for us because he stopped rivaling me and he's just too weak for us. That means we need to pick another one. I forgot. Alright, so we are friends with Austria, at least for now. At least for now. We will probably have to, break these relationships. Sooner rather than later. The leagues have not triggered yet, though, so we might... We might just not pick a third rival yet, but that will hurt our power projection. Let's go and set Portugal as a rival here. Do we have truce with Spain? We do not. Oh, we are also in a Regency Council, so fun times are ahead of us. For 6 more years we're going to have a Regency Council. Holy smokes. They have colonies close to ours. What? Dominica? Ah! So French are colonizing. That's good. That is pretty good, actually. That means I'll inherit their colonies as well. Rather interesting. Gives me a bit of a head start on this entire colonization thing if I decide to pick that. It also gives me more of an incentive to actually pick it. Brandenburgian conquest of Hinterpommern. Flanders is our friend, correct? Yes, Flanders is our friend. So, entering a war on Brandenburg's side will break the alliance with Flanders. Ahmed the First? What? That's strange. So it's a choice between breaking an alliance with Brandenburg or Flanders. Which one is more preferable? I figure we might as well break the alliance with Flanders. Could always get that back later. We're not paying our troops, so maybe we should. Might as well raise war taxes. We are ahead of time and technology, and we're not taking any kind of idea group. So yeah, war taxes it is. French are gonna get slaughtered. A bit misfortunate, but that's the sad reality of life. Can we vassalize you? Yeah, probably, but only if we declared war on him directly, which we did not. We are merely helping an ally in the war. He's got a pretty darn decent general. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Oh. Something happened. I'm afraid my game crashed. Yes. Yes, it did. We are back loading the save file. It is December of 1535. Good thing, I guess, about Iron Man is it saves every month no matter what you do, so that is something. Hopefully it doesn't crash. So last time it crashed on 1st of January. We've been improving relations with the electors as far as I can tell. Unfortunately, since there's no leagues yet, we cannot do anything about that yet. People sampling new religions. Reverse course, please. Can we convert anything because of that? No. Gascogne and Loire are two final provinces that are unconverted. That is quite nice, actually. Burgundy's eye with Spain. Alright, it did not crash. Good. So, I have no idea what happened then. Absolutely stunned. Or, alternatively, we could keep France as a vassal, not annex him, and let him colonize more for us. That way we'll get his colonial nations after a while. No. Screw it, we'll annex him. We'll colonize ourselves. Looks like these armies are almost ready to actually assault the army in Ile-de-France. Let's check out the river connections. Looks like there's no river connection from Alençon. So we're going to use that province as our starting point of sorts. Magdeburg and little military alliance with Bohemia. Alright. Attack. I'm scared, to be honest, but I'm counting on him not being able to repel the combined force of artillery, infantry and cavalry with just infantry. See you later. This swags a lot. Ah, thank you. Much appreciated. I hate it when it does that. Every time you restart a game, OBS just captures the launcher screen and it doesn't do the actual, well, capturing. We have improved defenses in Provence. Apparently that was our mission. Improve relations with Palatinate. We already are, and we cannot improve relations anymore, really. We can accumulate money, we can do the Italian ambition. These are all not interesting to me. So I'm actually going to split these armies slightly. Siege out almost all of Flanders. Goodbye, Flanders. It's been nice knowing you. And I guess France can siege out the last province for us. Thank you, France. I certainly hope that Brandenburg will not give us any provinces up here. That would not be good. I maybe wouldn't mind him giving province of Picardy to France. That might be decent. Let's recall the diplomat from Palatinate. Actually, we can afford to maintain him, really. Got 2 free diplomats, just in case anything happens, and do we have a coalition against us? No, we do not. Can we improve relations with someone else? 97... 87, well, I assume improving relations with you won't hurt. Although they are enemies, so we cannot improve relations with them, never mind. Dedicated video capturing devices. Well, I guess mainly that would be because those are quite expensive. I don't know, actually. And I'm not even sure if nobody uses them. There might be some people that use them. Now we got a pretty interesting situation on our hands. I will be breaking an alliance with Austria sooner than later anyway, so I guess we might break a relationship with them now. And enter a relationship with Köln instead. That will help quite a bit. Of course, the more electors we befriend, especially Protestant electors, the better. Hello, Panda. Welcome. Alright, we're going to be over our relations limit for a little while until we will be able to break our royal ties. $110. It might be not very expensive, but it's surely even less expensive to use OBS if you have decent-ish computer setup. There's no point really to use a capture card when you can just use a free software. Alright, so growth of cities. This event got much better. We can lose and gain... We gain 1 base tax in our capital, lose 1 base tax in Rurju. Here, and we gained some local autonomy there. That's okay though, because it used to be... What, 1 stability? Something terrible like that. Now I can just, you know, accept it. And let it slowly decrease on its own, right? It's much cheaper than upgrading a CPU, true, but you could also use a GPU to encode your stream, which I think I might be using right now. I'm going to check, actually. Yes, I'm using the GPU to encode my stream. And, I think I'm using both GPU... But I'm using my GPU to encode my stream and, my videos as well. I'm quite fine, thank you, Panda. I guess we can maintain a diplomat in Köln too, since we befriended them. Palatinate is still Catholic. Saxony is reformed, unfortunately. Trier, Bohemia, Alsace. A lot of reformed electors. That is very interesting indeed. Slightly concerning. We'll have to fight a lot of reformed plague. A lot of reformed plague, but that's fine. Around 20 years, I'd say, until we get some leagues going on here. One might argue that in using your CPU, using your GPU to do both encoding your stream and videos is a little bit excessive, but you have to keep in mind that for a game like EU4, EU4 does not really use much of the GPU, but it is immense CPU usage. Immense. The game has to calculate so much stuff every second. All these battles that are occurring, all of these cities, all these movements. Every army has to move on its own accord. Every AI has to act on its own accord. It's insanity, really. What is this? Technology investment. Ah yes, sure, we can finally invest some in our diplomatic technology. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that back up to standards. We are done through all of our ideas, so we might as well catch up on technologies. Looks like the sieges are falling through. That is very nice. Did we rename any of our armies? No, we did not, so... Okay, these compose a single stack. Let's get over here. Probably something have changed since the guides were written then. OBS now supports GPU encoding. Our royal marriage with Köln has ended. We can restore that in just a moment. Unless anything changed, which it didn't. The UI color mod is a little bit wonky in terms that it doesn't actually recolor everything. For example, this diplomacy screen stays pretty much the same color. This screen changes color. This does. This does, but not for these buttons, I think. This does change color. This changes. This does. This does not for some bizarre reason, actually. I'm not sure why the religion screen doesn't change. That also leads to, if you have anything displayed here, it will have purple background, which is a little bit strange, but I guess that's just how it goes. What is our revolt risk? We get revolt risk in Gascogne. It is a reformed province with some nationalism, I assume? No. Just cause autonomy decreased. War exhaustion is interfering as well. Getting optimism would be pretty darn good. Alright, production efficiency increased. Can pull this army off. Put them over here. Austria has announced me as their rival. That is curious. Let's announce them. Oh, yeah. Get Portugal announced. Well, I suppose we should have gone for Austria after all anyway. These whole stream restarts kind of broke my timing on this on the recording. So 16 minutes in. Apologies for that. 5 more ish minutes. Alright, alright. I can see now. I figured it all out. Not that it was very hard to figure it all out, I'm just saying that I did. Alright, France slowly but surely is going to like us, whether they want it or not. Flanders will be forced to pay reparations, and they ceded a province. Oh. Do not necessarily want this province. Don't have a claim on it, and it's a Catholic province. I wonder if France will buy it. Oh, we're at war. We're still at war with the actual people? Okay. I'm gonna try sending it to France after all. They're Catholic. They might want to buy it. Converting it to France is gonna be a bitch. Oh man. I do sincerely hope that I get something like Struggle Without, Struggle Within for France, for Ile-de-France. That would be very, very appreciated. What are my PC specs? My PC is actually rather old, except for the graphics card, really. It has an AMD Phenom quad core 945, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is 945. I can actually bring that up. Oh, damn it. Okay, I can actually bring that up in between episodes. I accidentally pressed Alt Tab there, just as a reflex. Alright, we're gonna put this down. Seems like the war here is almost over. Very nice. Well done, well done. So I'm assuming he's gonna peace out like right now. Ottomans announced us as a rival. That's curious. There we go. Ceded a couple of provinces. Let's see if France will buy it. Come on, France. You want it, do you? You want it. You need it. Give me 11 ducats for it. There you go. Nicely done. Is he gonna core it? I hope he can. I hope he will. Because if I'll have to core it, that will be quite annoying. Flanders is going to not like us for a little while, but that's fine. We can just send him a diplomat to improve relations. Brings them actually quite close to them accepting a vassalization offer, especially if we annex France in the near future. That'll be interesting. Alright, let's improve relations with France a little bit more. Interestingly enough, we don't really have much to do. We will need to shut down Spain as soon as possible. Spain is being quite a nuisance. Quite a nuisance indeed. England stayed Catholic. A rare occurrence, but it did stay Catholic. Not very many converted nations, really. Even Bohemia stayed Catholic in this campaign. This is very, very unusual. Never happens. Silesia actually acquired a province. That's that's quite funny, I suppose. Incorporate France, convert Gascogne. We'll take this mission. Can we build anything interesting? Any kind of unique buildings? No. We can, however, build some training fields. And maybe some barracks too. Yeah. Yes, yes. Nice. We're also converting culture on up here. Got this done. These two are proceeding. We cannot convert this one because it is not a Protestant province. You gotta convert religion before you can convert culture. General is dead. Sad days. Let's hire a new one. He's a level 2 guy. Nice. Happened to Denmark. It looks fucked up. Denmark has been having problems with rebellions ever since the Protestant Reformation started. Alright, let's recall the diplomat from France. They've just been messed up this entire time. They have never really managed to recuperate in any way. Which is a bit sad. A bit sad. Colonialism. Oh. Oh yeah. So France finished colonizing this. Now it's a full-fledged colony. Not that many provinces actually taken yet. Oh! Great Britain formed! I didn't realize what happened. Great Britain formed. So now we have a Great Britain on the map. They hit Tech 10. Alright. Good for them. Good for them. War reparations are basically... War reparations are basically what keeps us afloat. Oops. Accidentally switched to map mode. Actually, maybe not so much as I thought. What? Oh, what? Well, I was going to end the episode anyway, so thank you guys for watching, I guess. I'm gonna try to fix the problems with the crashing in between videos, but that's very annoying. See you again next time, and as always, have a good day.